name is Carmel Barbosa, and I'm from Normandin Middle School, and this is our WOW.
Hi, I'm Austin Cavallo, and I'm from Normandin Middle School, and this is our WOW.
We're just going to take you around to our booths and show you around what we're doing. Hi, my name's Carmel. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Arden.
What's this apprenticeship about?
This apprenticeship is about learning to help to empower girls all over the world to feel stronger and feel good about themselves.
Oh, that's so cool. What did you guys learn?
We've learned self-defense, and we have also learned to eat right and about healthy relationships.
Oh, that's so interesting. So you had a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your time.
Hi, I'm Austin. What's your name?
Samantha.
So what's this apprenticeship about?
This apprenticeship is about helping the environment. We learn how to use different energies for good.
So what are some of the things that you guys learned?
Well, we've learned a lot of different definitions and ways to help the environment. Like, instead of throwing batteries in the trash, recycle them. That way the mercury doesn't get into the ozone layer.
That's kind of a smart choice. Thanks.
Hello, what's your name?
Jared Frakes.
What apprenticeship is this?
This is Academic League.
What do you guys learn here?
We learn about how to prep for MCAS, and we learn about skills that will help us in our regular classes.
That's really nice. So did you enjoy this?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with the other members of the Academic League, and so what can you guys tell me that you've learned so far?
In Academic League, I can say that I learned how to organize my markups and to make a bunch of different connections that will help me keep my comprehension. And I think that it'll help whenever the ELA MCAS comes. That way I'll be able to read it and find the answers correctly.
So what do you guys think you can use this for in your career when you guys get older?
Maybe if we have to read through a whole bunch of things that our boss is making us and answer something or tell him something, if we do little markups, then we'll know just where to look, and then we can find it and repeat it.
So what do you think you could use your Academic League skills for your career when you get older?
Well, I think I can use my Academic League for my skills when I get older is because my Academic League was write every day, and I did text to text, like text to world, which is like a book to like something that happened in real life, and text to text, which is a book to another book. So maybe if I find another book out somewhere and another book, and I can like find out similarities or like differences between the world and the book. So that's really what I think that I could use for in my skills in the future.
All right, thank you.
Hello, I'm here with some of the people from Feed Me Better. And what's your name?
Roberto.
Kaylee. Nathan.
So what did you guys learn here?
We learned how to read the nutrition facts on the back of the food label.
Oh, that's nice. What kind of foods did you guys learn about?
We learned about how much protein we should eat, how much veggies we should have, how much grains, how much dairy, and all that great stuff.
So you think you learned a lot from here?
I think I learned a lot. I never knew some of this stuff before.
So cool. What kind of interesting things did you guys learn?
The stuff we learned in Feed Me Better was that we learned like everything. We learned proteins, the nutrition facts. We even went on a field trip. We went on a field trip to Stop and Shop, and I think this is it. And we had to find how much things are in how much. So, like for example, find 4 cereals with at least 4 grams of fiber, and we found Honey Nut Cheerios. That's probably the best one we could find.
Did you enjoy the field trip?
I loved it. It was so much fun exploring all these different foods.
Hi, I'm here with Dr. Bono, and what are some things you've learned so far from these apprenticeships?
Well, some of the things that I was looking at, and I really think everybody did a great job, everybody worked very hard. I was just at one display where they were using technology to talk about bullying, where youngsters negatively impact other kids. They make them feel uncomfortable. I also saw a nice display where they learned about women's power and how they can become leaders and lead in the school or later on in the workplace. Also learning about eating properly, nutrition, and that's where I've come from so far. I just came out of a meeting, so I haven't seen everything yet, but I'm always seeing the kids around the school, and they're always excited about what they're learning, and they're having fun. They're happy. I think they like the program. They like all the adults that they work with, and they know that they have a safe place to be and be with people that really care about them. So it's really, really kind of nice.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Linda Rodriguez, and I'm the teacher for the creative writing class.
So what kind of things do you guys learn in this apprenticeship?
Well, actually, one of the largest parts of the challenge this particular semester in the 10 weeks was to write a novel. So I challenged all the students to participate in what's called NaNoWriMo, which is National November Writing Month. And it's a nationwide phenomenon where people challenge themselves to write a novel in 30 days. So from November 1st to November 30th, that's all they do is write. And that was the challenge. And as you can see, we have a lot of finished products and some great participation by the students, and they learned a lot. What kind of things did you learn?
We really learned not to let our inner editor get us, which was our inner editor is someone that says it's not good enough, it's not good enough. But if you let him take control or her take control, then it'll stop your creative juices flowing.
Oh, that's so neat. I never knew that. So was it really hard?
Well, not really for us because, well, not for me. Maybe some other people though, because some people write a whole bunch already, so it's not hard, but some it might have been harder.
So you really enjoyed it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for your time. You too.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Hello, what's your name?
Felicity Braga. Brittany Terrio.
What apprenticeship is this?
Mock trial.
What did you guys learn?
We learned how to be a lawyer and what the things are to be a lawyer to do in a courthouse.
What type of questions do attorneys ask during direct examination?
They ask to get specific information out of them.
What kind of things do you guys do?
We practice plea to court and stuff.
How was your field trip?
Really fun. We talked to the judge, we ate pizza, and
Oh, well, thank you for your time.
Hi, I'm here with Miss A, teacher of soccer apprenticeship.
Hello.
What are some things that you teach some of these kids?
We teach them basic skills, so we didn't go as intense as MLS style. We have the basic drills such as dribbling, throw-ins, corner kicks. We get the basic rules down. And then at the end we have a scrimmage, just playing, having a fun time. So we kind of spaced it out from drills to having a scrimmage after. We had a good time.
Do you think these kids worked hard for this?
Yes, they definitely did. A lot of students did have knowledge prior to playing soccer, but some didn't. But now they have the basic fundamentals, yes.
So, these kids, have they learned much or somewhat?
Most of them did learn. Some of them already wanted some more extreme drills as they've been playing before. But for the most part, I'd say more than 60% have learned something new being in this apprenticeship.
Okay, I'm here with David. And so what are some things that you learned from this apprenticeship?
I learned how to work with other people because you gotta pass the ball and share it. And you have to learn the skills like passing and corner kicks and throw-ins. That's just some of the many things you will have to learn in this apprenticeship.
Do you think you would practice more by yourself or with some teammates?
With teammates, because it's easier.
Right.
You get the feel of working with other people.
Good evening. My name is Sarah Andrews, and I'm the campus director here at Citizen Schools at Normandin. I'm really glad you were able to see our showcase tonight. Our students have worked really hard, taking 13 different apprenticeships taught by 21 different volunteers. We're always looking for more volunteers, so if you'd like to get involved with our program, please give us a call here at Normandin or go on the Citizen Schools website at www.citizenschools.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Normandin Middle School for the Citizen School 2011 WOW.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carmel Barbosa, and I am in the 7th grade. This is my second year at Citizen School, and I am on Team 7A. When I get older, I hope to become a singer, actress, or cosmetologist.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Austin Cavallo, and I am in the 7th grade here at Normandin Middle School. And this is my second year with Citizen School, and I am in Team 7B. When I get older, I hope to become an anthropologist.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our campus director here at Citizen School, Ms. Sarah Angers.
Everyone, my name is Sarah Angers, and I have the pleasure of being the campus director here at Citizen Schools Normandin. I'd like to start by thanking everyone for joining us here to celebrate our students' hard work and all the learning that they've spent the last 10 weeks learning in all of their apprenticeships. Our students have worked really hard this semester. They've created their own inventions in Project Green. They put on a mock trial last week at Superior Court in New Bedford. And tonight you'll see 2 more awesome performances on stage in just a few minutes. I'd like to thank you all for your support of our program, and specifically thank a few special people. The first one I'd like to thank is all of the kids who dedicate 3 hours a day, 4 days a week to our program. It's a huge commitment for a middle schooler. So can we get a round of applause for all of our students first? And with that goes another special thank you to all of our parents who make sure and support our students in getting both to school and to Citizen Schools every day. So a big thank you to our parents. A few other people. I'd like to thank all of our volunteers. This semester we hosted over 20 volunteers who taught those wonderful apprenticeships. So they dedicate 1 afternoon a week to coming and teaching our students. Special thank you to them, and we'll hear a little bit more from our citizen teacher lead a little bit later for thank yous. Would also like to thank our Bay State, Citizen Schools Bay State Regional team. We have a few members here tonight. A big thank you for your support of our program. To my staff here at Citizen Schools who work tirelessly to put on a high quality program. Big thank you. Can we hear it for all of our team leaders? Teachers to the administration. They are a huge help and a huge support for our program. One more round of applause for them. Also a thank you to Dave Antoon, Sound Company, who is here tonight allowing you to actually be able to hear our voices and came through for us last minute. So a big thank you to the two men we have here helping us from there. Yay. To Dr. Barno, who is our principal here at Normandin. She's a huge supporter of our program, and I'd love to call her up now to say a few words.
Good evening. What a great night, and what a great night to celebrate. I have never seen so many outstanding, I'm going to call them projects, but it's a whole semester of work. And I just can't believe the gains that they have made, the different topics that they ventured into, and the fun they had doing it. Imagine well, I do it anyway. I think I've got a cotton office, but imagine as a worker, you go to work all day, and then if for 4 of those days, you work 3 more hours, and you don't get paid. I think it's awesome. I love these kids. These kids do a great job. Every time you turn around, they're talking negative about kids. Look at the great kids you have here supported by great parents. Let's give another round of applause for these kids. I want to thank you for having me here. I want to say once again that I appreciate all that you have done. and all you will continue to do next semester. I wonder if you could top what you have done this semester. What do you think? Will you do a better job next semester? Will you work harder next semester? Great job, you're great kids, and keep up the good work, and I will continue to be here to watch you grow and learn. Where are you headed? Is it important to come to school every day? And every day, at the end of our announcements, we say, enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. And remember to continue to do that at home. Read every day, be at school every day. I love you all. Thank you.
Our first presentation for the evening is going to be from Story of the Apprenticeship. Students in this apprenticeship learned how to film a documentary and choose a topic that was not only important to them, but a big problem in our country today. We ask that you please face the screen for the Story of Me documentary on school bullying.
Parents send their kids to school each day expecting them to learn, be active in sports, engage in social activities, learn to be safe. They do not want to see their kids struggle or fall behind in any area of the school day. It is hard being a middle schooler dealing with the pressures of growing up and still being a kid, learning new things and trying to fit in. Unfortunately, too many kids each day go on feeling that they just don't belong. This can be due to wealth, clothing style, sexual preference, weight gain or loss, or because you are friends with certain people. All of these reasons also lead to school bullying, a hot topic in the United States and one that does not seem to be going away, resulting in kids taking their own lives. In 2010, more than 34 students took their lives as a result of bullying, the oldest being 19, the youngest being just 9 years old. What is being done in our community to ensure that 2011 isn't worse?
Well, the state has made a law, and the federal government has a law on bullying. They're basically verbalized the same way, that nobody can in any way put somebody down. I use those terms just to be clear. Nobody can continue to say or do harm to anybody. And I think it's important that everyone at the local, state, federal level is saying, we can't do that. We don't know the harm that it's doing to other people. We don't know their frame of mind. Sometimes it's the last straw for some people, and sadly there have been many children and adults who have reached their breaking point and who have committed suicide. And we have lost some beautiful, wonderful people.
There's a bullying law that we follow where we have to report all cases and track them and document them and follow up on them so that if a child reports being bullied, they know that it's being addressed and that the adults in the school are willing to take the steps that they need to help them.
What are some solutions that this country is looking to in order to prevent school bullying and bullying?
Well, you know, we look around the world and we see all the fighting, the wars. And I've always felt that if each person, each student body began with themselves to bring peace to the world, to bring peace to their area of the world. There are different ways to handle situations. And sometimes people get very angry and very defensive right away, instead of thinking, gee, that person's very upset. I need to listen to them because maybe I have done something to make them angry or to hurt them. And when we listen more, and the good Lord gave us 2 ears and 2 eyes, but only 1 mouth. So that should tell us that less talking and more listening will help us to make better decisions and maybe kinder decisions.
So, what do you think is the best solution to bullying?
I think that it's very difficult for solutions to be put into place right now because I think bullying, it's been going on for generations, and it's something that's really difficult for people to address. A solution, though, I think, is to make it real for kids, make them realize that this isn't something to take lightly. We're not just telling you what to do. We're not just trying to tell you that, oh, bullying's bad, you need to stop. But I think that this is something that kids need to be taken seriously. And I think for them to see real-world experiences of kids their own age will waken them up, open their eyes, and see that bullying is wrong.
One of the things that we do here is we teach kids what bullying is, and we try to teach them better ways to communicate with each other that are healthy. So if you have a disagreement with someone, you don't need to bully them and make fun of them, but ways to discuss things and have open communication.
Administrators and teachers all seem to have the same views and solutions, but what about the view of a student? Can this issue be resolved when the voices of kids are heard?
I think the best solution would get something that's more kids are going to be hearing about it. Like, some people, they hear about it and just, like, they don't really care. They're just, like, and we have to get somehow for, like, other people to care. Because, like, some of the kids that are bullying, like, they'll, like, people talk to them about it that they don't care. Like, we have to do something to make them care. Like, even if it's, like, because I think if it was done to them, they kind of would stop because they wouldn't feel right. But, like, some of the best solutions would just be, like, to go, like, to the actual people and make sure they're understanding how bad it is and how it's hurting.
Every kid that votes bully should get, like, a fee, like $30.
What can you do if you saw a bully?
Solve? Like, try to stick up for the kid that was getting bullied.
What can Normandin do to stop it?
Normandin?
Yes.
They should, like, tell the principal, tell the cop that's throughout the whole building, and I think his name is, like, Officer, like, Mark or something.
If we can get that mindset in there, enjoy your day of learning and caring. If we can all believe in that, I think we can stop it here. And we only have in control of our own environment. Sometimes we want the last word, and sometimes it's, gee, thanks for sharing that with me. I've never thought of it that way. And leaving it at that. Nobody has to agree with us. And in disagreement sometimes, and good conversation, we learn. And I think we can do it. I believe in the schools, and I believe in the children, and I believe in all the staff, that we can get to a point where every person becomes kind and caring.
Too many lives have been lost due to bullying, one too many. The students at Normandin Middle School believe it is important that the school bullying ends now, so that there is no hate.
I believe in no hate.
I believe in no hate.
I believe in no hate. I believe in no hate. I believe in no hate. I believe in no hate. I believe in no hate. I believe in no hate.
Wow, what a meaningful and touching presentation. Let's give them another big hand. At this time, could Ms. A and Ms. Pimentel please come to the stage as we will now present student awards.
Good evening. My name is Jill Pimentel, and I'm a 7th and 8th grade team leader here. Now is time to celebrate and recognize our students and all the accomplishments they've made over this past semester. So if you could please help me in welcoming our award winners for this semester to the stage with a round of applause. All of the names are called. That way they can each get a big appreciation appreciation at the end. So, our first award is for leadership. This student sets the example with words and actions, and always steps in to help. Brevin Vieira. Courage. This student chooses to take positive risks, even when afraid. Nathaniel Amaral. Joy. This student always has a smile and a positive attitude. Arden Lynn Peters. Perseverance. This student keeps trying when something is hard and always stays committed. Nathan Branco. Respect. This student treats others the way they would like to be treated. She's always there to help her team. Zara Lemieux. Teamwork. This student shares responsibility with others and is dependable. Anthony Carvalho. Pride. This student always listens and asks questions, is prepared, and sets a great example. Megan DaCosta. And vision. This student thinks creatively and strategically. Haley Vieira. Next, we'd like to recognize our homework all-stars. These are deserving 6th and 7th graders who are always working and completing their homework and maintaining AIM expectations. From the 6th grade, we have Angelica Nascimento. And from the 7th grade, Sarah Ramos. Next, we'd like to recognize those students who have been working really hard in their apprenticeships, learning new materials and ideas. The Apprenticeship All-Stars. This first student has been doing a phenomenal job in Boy Scouts and Story of a Museum. From the 6th grade, Isaac Estrada. From the 7th grade, this student has explored her theatrical side in both Shakespearean theater and Story of Me, a documentary. Miss Carmo Barboza. And last, but certainly not least, we'd like to recognize our citizens of the semester. These exceptional students have consistently shown what it means to have pride. They excel in their apprenticeships and exemplify all of our values here at Citizen Schools. From the 6th grade, Kaylee Paveo. And from the 7th grade, Austin Carvalho. Now let's give them all a big round of applause.
Congratulations to all the winners. We have worked really hard. We have all worked very hard, and we should like to express our congratulations to all the students in Citizen School for a successful year.
This semester we have worked very hard in building skills and talent throughout Citizen Schools. But one of the most important things that we have built is our self-esteem and self-confidence. At this time, we would like to introduce Ms. Parental and Girls in Power Hour.
This is our poem called Ugly. We tigers know that beauty's on the inside.
We tigers know it's too hard to hide. Our style is different and all our own. We are our team, we are never alone. And
At this time, I would like to call upon Mr. Morris and Mr. Lynch to present our Citizen Teacher Awards.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Christopher Morris. I'm the Citizen Teacher Lead here at Normandin and a second-year teaching fellow. It's hard to exaggerate how awesome our citizen teachers are. Each week, they graciously volunteer their time to teach our students valuable 21st century skills, from research and data methods to writing novels. Our citizen teachers don't teach for the salary. They don't teach for a pat on the back. They teach because they have an investment in our community and an investment in our future. At this point, I would like to invite all our citizen teachers up to the stage so we can recognize you for your hard work this semester. First up, we have Mr. John Sadowski from the Standard Times newspaper, teaching photography. Next up, we have Jennifer Perra, who couldn't make it out tonight, but she taught Feed Me Better Apprenticeship, and she's from UMass Dartmouth Nursing. Everybody give her a round of applause. Next up, we have Linda Rodriguez from Citizens Union Bank, teaching creative writing. Next, we have our very own Lisa Bray, teaching Story of Me, a documentary. And next, we have our very own Mr. Lynch right here, who taught soccer. Next up, Mr. Eric Andrade, also teaching soccer. All right, from Fidelity Investments, Mr. Bobby. Next up, from the Boy Scouts of Southeastern Massachusetts, Mr. Cesar Del Comper. Next up, I don't see her on the stage here, but we have our very own Miss Sarah Angers, our campus director, teaching Shakespeare. She's in the back right now, preparing for the final presentation. Next up, from the Women's Fund, we have Bronwyn Cunningham teaching Girls in Power Hour. Also from the Women's Fund, we have Priscilla Ditchfield. Also from Girls in Power Hour, we have Marge Aldiari. And from the Roach Jones Stuff House Museum, we have Cindy Barber teaching Story of the Museum. Can everyone give a big round of applause to our citizen teachers? All right, thank you, everybody.
A big thank you to all our citizen teachers from all the students for help in education. This semester we learned a little bit about our past and talking about our team leaders, about their actions in and out of school that impact our grades. We learned how our grades and goals are important in the present because they will affect our futures. This semester we have a group of students who looked in the past, way back in the 14th century. At this time, I would like to present our Shakespeare sword fighters version of Romeo and Juliet.
In the Romeo and Juliet Theater Apprenticeship, apprentices spent 10 weeks learning about how to put on a theater production. They designed costumes, casted the play, designed their scenery, and then put it all together, memorizing lines and practicing for hours on end to learn the lines to the classic Shakespeare play, Romeo and Juliet. For those of you that don't know, in the play Romeo and Juliet, two star-crossed lovers, Romeo and Juliet, fall in love in the city of Verona. Their families, the Capulets and Montagues, are feuding families, so they can't be together. When Juliet's parents find out, they ban her from seeing Romeo. Later that day, in a sword fight, Romeo kills Juliet's cousin Tybalt and is banished from the city by the prince. Romeo leaves the city, and when Juliet finds out, decides she would rather kill herself than marry the man that her parents have selected for her, Count Paris. After she finds that out, that she would rather die, she goes to Friar Lawrence, who assists her in killing herself, in pretending to kill herself. She drinks a potion and is moved to the family vault. Friar Lawrence arranges for Romeo to sneak back, with the idea that the two will sneak out of the city. However, the message doesn't get clearly to Romeo, so he thinks that Juliet has really killed herself. When he arrives and sees her dead, he decides to take some poison and kill himself, but only after killing Paris, because he'll never have Juliet either. Friar Lawrence, the parents, and the prince all find all of Romeo, Juliet, and Count Paris dead in the crypt, and the end of a tragedy.
We hope you all enjoyed all the performances and presentations tonight. As you can see, students have worked very hard on a variety of different projects this semester. We're very excited to see what next semester will hold, and we'll hope you'll join us at our spring wow. We would like to thank everyone who has attended tonight, and a big shout out to Citizen School staff and volunteers who have helped make this semester not only successful, but fun as well. Thank you everyone, and happy holidays.
A bright future starts with a healthy lifestyle. Good nutrition and physical activity are fuel for your child's mind and body.
Attaboy, Pinot.
And the food pyramid will help you find the right balance. Just remember, every color, every day.
Nothing can stop me now.
Eat right.
Here's an apple.
Be active.
Come on, I'll race you home.
Make it balanced.
This calls for a celebration.
A healthy lifestyle can lead to great things for your child. Visit mypyramid.gov to learn more.
When life's this hard, graduating can be even harder. But you can help Ativa and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org. When life's this hard, graduating can be even harder. But you can help Jose and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org.